Happy New Year. Have you set your goals for 2026? We all know how important it is to set our goals for the year because that can set us up for success to reach our goals and achieve whatever it is that we want for the year. And if we don't set our goals, then who knows what the outcome of the year will end up being. This is a great time of year. It's the beginning of the year to set those goals and get those goals going. If you're an adult, you know how impactful this stuff is. But if you're a parent, this is also a really good time to teach your children about goal setting, set some goals so that they can start to get into the habit of achieving their goals from year to year. Then as they grow up, they'll have more success tools, right, to fulfill their life the best they can. Here are a couple of quick tips for goal setting if you've never done it before. When you set your goals for the year, make sure they're very specific, right? Number one, make them specific. As an example, you don't want to say, hey, I want to get healthier this year. That's not specific enough. That's very generic, right? Instead, make them specific. You could say something like, I'm going to stop drinking pop this year, or no more potato chips. Right? Write it down. That's a very specific thing. Or if you're exercising, you're going to say, I'm going to do this exercise on this day every single week, and then write it down. That's a specific goal instead of saying, oh, I'm going to, work out this year, right? Too generic. The next two that you might not have heard before, I call it R&R, but it's remind and reward. Over the course of the year, we tend to forget about our goals, and we need to remind ourselves about our why. Why are we doing this in the first place? Why do I want to achieve this goal? So figure out what your why is. That's going to motivate you on those days that you don't want to do it, and have you, continue and follow through with those goals. Of course, write them down. Just like everything else, write those reminders down, stick it up somewhere so that you can see it every day and you're like, yeah, that's why I'm doing this. This is my motivation. And of course, have a reward date, whether it's 1 month in, 2 months in, 3 months in, or at a specific time. Say, hey, if I'm staying on track, just give yourself a bit of a reward for staying on track. That's always a good motivation to stick with your goals. Hopefully you guys have an amazing 2026. If you need any more tips on goal setting, I can always help you out. Thanks. Have a great day.